We welcome you to our Community of Infinite Spirit Sunday service. This is Reverend Christine Emmerling, and also presenting our Reverend Mark Stuefloten and Reverend Teresa Stuefloten. We thank you for joining us. We will begin with our opening song by Karen Drucker from her album Songs of the Spirit, titled, I Am the One Within You. We shall now have an opening prayer, beginning with the Divine Science Statement of Being. God is all, both invisible and visible. One presence, one mind, one power is all. This one that is all is perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. I am, we are, an individualized expression of God, and ever one with this perfect life, perfect love, and perfect substance. And so it is. This infinite Spirit of God is right here and everywhere. Let us acknowledge every breath as a holy, sacred breath of love, of God's love. This infinite Spirit of love lives, moves, and sustains our whole being. This infinite love radiates forth, connecting us all together, heart to heart. We now radiate this infinite love to all life everywhere, both invisible and visible, all worlds, all dimensions, all universes. For we are truly one, one in spirit, one in God, one as love. And so it is. Amen. And it is now my pleasure to turn this over to Reverend Mark.
Thank you, Reverend Dr. Christine, for that wonderful opening today's service. I know that today is a wonderful day. It's going to be a great day for everyone. I can feel it. I hope you feel it too. Let us now set our hearts and minds on the infinite, on God, as we know God to be or imagine God to be. We know that God is within us, around us. God is in everything, because God is all. Let's dive deep within ourselves. Rest at the center of our being. Hold that light of hope, love, peace, kindness, courage that burns within us. For God is without limitations or boundaries. God is without limitations or boundaries. We know God to do one thing, and here God does another. God created us freely, creatively, without limitations or boundaries. God created each one of us an individual being, an individual soul. God created a garden planet where life forms of all kinds can thrive. And we are here in this physical realm on beautiful Mother Earth, a garden planet, a Garden of Eden. For God created the universe and beyond, the worlds, the moon, the sun, the stars, all without limitations or boundaries. Creative energy flowing in to each kind of creature. Those who creep, those who crawl, those who swim, those who fly, those who walk. All created without limitations or boundaries. We are free. We are free. Free to thrive. Free to love. Free to share. Free to give willingly. For we are in the flow of God's graces. We are in the presence of God. There's no lack or limitation when we realize the presence of God. There are no limitations or boundaries where we see the presence of God. See God in everything. See God in every person, in every creature. For God's energy, God's spirit sustains all life, all living things. God created a realm where a soul can experience a world, a garden planet, but touch, feel, breathe in the air. For this is a wonderful experience, an opportunity to be here in the physical realm. Within you, feel that pulse of life is thriving within you. For you are truly God consciousness. You are conscious. You are aware. You are unlimited. You're unbounded. When we recognize and acknowledge God now within you. Acknowledge the power and the presence of the good within you, and acknowledge that it's all good and it's all God. God has infinite ways, unlimited time, in all knowledge. For God knows each one of us personally, created each one of us with a purpose and a plan, a divine plan, a divine purpose. Realize that you are chosen. You are not here by a roll of dice. This is your place, your time. And where you are right now is perfect for growth and unfolding. Let God release and unfold you. Let God lead you, guide you as you unfold. Now let us go into the silence for a minute. And in this moment of silence, ponder the wonder of it all, of this glorious experience on Mother Earth and your relationship with the infinite. Now as we move out of our moment of silence, we rest and know that there's plenty of time, plenty of ways, an infinite number of ways that we can unfold divinely, that we can live successfully in the moment where we are chosen. We are selected to be here. We're privileged to have this experience with Mother Earth. Now let us pray. Pray our way out of our meditation, knowing that we truly never leave our center and that we are always in the presence of our Creator. Creator dwells within us, around us, everywhere present. Dear Creator, as we go on through this week, I know and I acknowledge you will be there. You'll be there for me, for my neighbor, and for everyone that is. For you love all beings, and you look for us to rejoice and to celebrate your presence and appreciate the life we have, for it is truly good. Life itself is the gift. Situations, circumstances, experiences come and go, but your life is eternal, not in the body, but the soul. The gift continually is giving life. And so it is. Amen. And now I return the program back to Reverend Dr. Christine as we look forward to her wonderful message today.
We shall now have a song by Daniel Nahmod from his album Sacred Love, titled Swing Wide the Doors.
Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let in the light. Bring in the dawn for humankind. Swing wide the doors of this heart of mine. Here we go now. Swing wide the doors, the time is right. Swing wide the doors to let
Well, thank you, Reverend Mark, for that beautiful meditation. Well, the title of my talk today is On the Multiple Ds. The book, Earth, the Cosmos, and You, by Orpheus Philos and Virginia Essene, speaks of the multiple Ds of darkness as doubt, discouragement, distraction, discomfort, disease, depression. I then decided to add to this list with destruction, dying, dumb, denial, divided, debt, deceive, defile, despair, destitute, and the devil. What is darkness but the lack of light or truth? Some Bible translations use the term devil, Satan, or adversary as the one tempting Jesus while in the wilderness for 40 days and nights. And when Jesus completed his tests, he was ready to begin his 3-year ministry. What do these terms mean? Some say that those writing the Bible used an old method of reversing the letters like a code. The word devil, when reversed, is lived. The word live, reversed, is evil. Living our lives backwards, such as the world around us having power rather than us being the power. Living in fear rather than from love. Living from separation rather than from wholeness in oneness of God. The word devil says so much, all the multiple D's wrapped up in one word. Do we allow the voice of the tempter to take over our mind and rule our life with all its stories and lies? Or do we claim our dominion and live from truth, love, and light? Always the tempter, our adversary, speaks in falsities. We are to remember that this adversary is not an entity, but is as a shadow, that when light appears, it disappears into the nothingness from which it came. Many religious teachings of today make a powerful entity of the devil that is always doing battle against God and might even win during the battle of Armageddon. That which is going on within the Bible is within our soul. The battle of truth and illusion, light and darkness, fear and love. Which do we choose? It's a choice we can make daily and not some far-off time. The story of the fall of Adam and Eve is our soul's story. The fall or descent into the third dimension of duality, separation, materiality, time and space. It is a myth to explain how spiritual beings journeyed into the physical realm of suffering, and the rest of the Bible is the return. The many twists and turns along the path, rising up and falling down, and yet always learning and evolving from our experiences. The listening to the serpent and the eating of the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil led to the belief in duality and separation. As long as we maintain our focus in this reality of physical matter, we shall only know duality and a limited sense of self. Taking this journey meant leaving behind our full awareness of ourself, the self with a capital S. And out of forgetfulness came a separate sense of I, an alter ego, a persona that we lay over us like a mask. But this altered sense of I, we call ego, can only exist in time, space, and matter, in duality. Thus, it senses its own demise, especially as we begin to awaken, meditate, and seek the greater source, the I am, our true nature of I. The very nature of the ego self is fear. The fear of being found out. That mind chatter is the result of fear. There are so many names for fear. It wears so many faces. It all begins with the sense of separation. We look out in the world and see separateness. We then fear that it can hurt us and destroy who we are, death, disease, destitute. We give all our power to the outer material world and have even created an entity to use this power against us, the devil or Satan. The battle goes on with our neighbor, friends, husband, wife, children, relatives, enemies from afar, or it's the stock market, corporations, governments, nations, space aliens or germs, viruses, diseases, pesticides, sugar, fat, drugs, stress. Violence is the acting out of fear. When I first heard this, it was like a light bulb going off in my mind. Violence is the acting out of our fear. The person committing violence is in great fear, viewing a distorted world that is believed to be attacking them. They see themselves as the victim. When being confronted with danger, to remember, steadfastly facing thee, there is only love. Or, let there be love. To truly see God standing right there in front of us, regardless of the form, the words, the action. Seeing beyond the appearance to the divine spirit of all life. When we can see love standing before us and express that love toward all, then we are love in action. We have come into our true power, and all is transformed in a twinkling of an eye. Our own adversary comes to us in many guises. As with Jesus, having his ego fed, telling him how he can rule the world with his great powers. But this would only derail his mission. And so Jesus answered, "Get you behind me." Our adversary, mind chatter, feeds us with doubt and discouragement, and reminding us about all our past failures, or of future ones, or of enemies. Again, get you behind me. Or it conjures up all kinds of distractions to keep us from our true business at hand. There is nothing but fear in the belief of the multiple Ds. Now, whenever we may think or do something that is out of our true character, to replace "the devil made me do it" to being "my fear made me do it." It's interesting how fast this translates to compassion and forgiveness for ourselves. It's amazing how it transforms the fear and anger to empathy for another person, as we have all experienced fear to some degree. When we can see that the only enemy is fear, then we can begin to transform our worldly experiences. We begin with our own fears. Look at what is truly driving us. Which of the multiple Ds is our adversary? Face our fear. Learn from it. Overcome. And be empowered to assist others in their waking up and overcoming. Whenever that negative mind chatter takes over, command it away. Take dominion of ourself, of our mind, emotions, and body. The easiest way to raise our vibration from negative to positive is to breathe slowly and deeply for about 10 minutes. Oxygenating naturally quiets our mind. Toning, chanting, or singing is another way to quickly shift our energy. The importance here is to take our mind off of the mind chatter, or whatever it is that is running the fear, and then replace with what is the truth. The following is one of my favorite prayers from Mystical Teachings by H.B. Jeffrey, and great to say when experiencing one of those multiple Ds. Steadfastly facing thee, I see no evil on my path. Steadfastly facing thee, I see no matter with its laws of mind. Steadfastly facing thee, I see no loss, no lack, no absence, no want, no longing, no disappointment, no pain. Steadfastly facing thee, I see nothing to fear, for there is no power to hurt. Steadfastly facing thee, I see neither sin, nor sickness, nor death, because thou art unconditional and absolute. I also am unconditioned and absolute. You can add to this with whatever may be your challenge at the time. I also like to add at the end of each line, all is good, as in the following. Steadfastly facing thee, I see no evil on my path. All is good. Steadfastly facing thee, I see no matter with its laws of mind. All is good. Steadfastly facing thee, I see no loss, no lack, no absence, no want, no longing, no disappointment, no pain. All is good. Steadfastly facing thee, I see nothing to fear, for there is no power to hurt. All is good. Steadfastly facing thee, I see neither sin, nor sickness, nor death. All is good. Because thou art unconditional and absolute, I also am unconditioned and absolute. All is good. In New Thought and Divine Science, we have tools, and I share these tools with you because I have used them and know they have worked for me. There's a saying in New Thought, it works if you work it. Not just a little bit, but with faith and persistency. Difficult challenges didn't change instantly or even overnight for me. I had to work it day in and day out until it was done. In one instance, it took me a month. Every day, I would be triggered on my way to work by passing a certain street with a flood of negative thoughts. This had been going on for a while before I realized what was going on, and that I didn't want this in my life anymore. I had to drive those nagging, fear-filled thoughts out of my mind. And I did it with affirmations and inspiring songs. Then one day I arrived to work without even noticing that street. It no longer had any power to trigger me. I was just happily singing along with my music. Years later, a similar trigger appeared in my life. This time I would stop the negative thoughts by asking, is this what I want to create for tomorrow? And the answer was always an immediate no. Then I would ask myself, then what do I want to create? Now I would have to intentionally think. I also began to use this commuting time to listen to spiritual audio books. Everyone has challenges. The difference is in how we handle them. We can stew in them for a long time or for a short duration. The choice is ours. We can create a new list to replace our D's with L's, as in love, life, light, laughter, light-hearted, listening, limitless, liberate, leisure, and luxury. I suggest to have a long list of positive words at hand to refer to when necessary, to lift and remind ourselves of what is true. And I thank you. I shall now turn this over to Reverend Teresa.
Thank you, Reverend Christine, for that inspiring message. Now we have come to the divine, loving, healing, gratitude portion of our service. We give gratitude for that which is ours to give and for that which we have received. I invite you to say our Community of Infinite Spirit gratitude prayer with me now. Divine love flowing through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Divine Spirit, we are grateful for all of the blessings that are poured into our lives continuously, especially the blessing of the gift of divine love. We are loved unconditionally just as we are. As we open ourselves to receive, we see the blessings that are poured out upon us. We have only to open our consciousness in willingness to receive, believing in the truth of abundant divine supply, giving into the flow as we open our hearts and our consciousness to receive. Gratitude for our blessings opens the space for more blessings to flow into us, and we affirm that we are so blessed. We are so grateful for every blessing, no matter how small. We share the divine love we receive with others joyfully, knowing we are one with all life. We are one heart and one mind. We lift up in prayer all of those affected by severe weather, natural disasters, accidents, illness, conflict, war, homelessness, oppression, and the senseless violence in our world, seeing divine love and compassion coming forth to heal broken hearts and supply all needs abundantly. With deep faith, we know that we are always supported by the divine, and we give to assist others. We wish true divine love and all perfect divine blessings for everyone. May all be healthy and happy. May all be peaceful and free. May all prosper and thrive and experience the auspicious blessings of this life. And so it is. Amen. Donations to support this uplifting ministry are gratefully received on the donation page of our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org. Now I invite you to join us in the Healing Prayer Circle. We join together in this healing circle, heart to heart, soul to soul, grateful for the loving connection with our spiritual sisters and brothers in all places. This is a holy circle. The ground on which we stand, our sacred Mother Earth, is holy ground. It is June, and we are moving into a time of growth and joy and freedom of summer. The weather is warm, and we feel the lure of spending more time outdoors, in a garden, at a park, a lake, or the beach, feeling the joy of the sunshine and the freedom of the outdoors. Let's close our eyes and feel the joy of the physical body working in divine order without our conscious attention. You have the gift of this physical body to function in this physical world for a time. This physical lifetime is an opportunity for spiritual growth and freedom. Feel the miracle of your physical body functioning in perfect divine order. Your lungs breathing, taking in oxygen and expelling carbon dioxide. Your heart beating, sending oxygen, carrying blood throughout your entire physical body. Your mouth experiencing the joy of eating and drinking, while your stomach and intestinal system convert that food into energy to support the physical body. Every organ functioning perfectly as the brain coordinates the entire miraculous, intelligent physical body. and you have the gift of living in this miraculous physical body during your sojourn in this earth realm. The energetic body enlivens the physical body with divine energy. We can focus on the energetic system by focusing on the chakra system, the points of focused energy in the body. I invite you to bring your attention to the base chakra at the tailbone area of the spine, feeling the joy of the grounding energy in this chakra as you breathe into this area for a few moments of focused breathing. Next, bring your attention to the solar plexus chakra in the abdomen below the navel, feeling the joy of the creative energy in this chakra as you breathe into this area for a few moments of focused breathing. Next, bring your attention to the solar plexus chakra in the abdomen above the navel, feeling the joy of the powerful energy in this chakra as you breathe into this area for a few moments of focused breathing. Now bring your attention to the heart chakra in the chest, feeling the joy of the loving divine energy in this chakra as you breathe into this area for a few moments of focused breathing. Bring your attention now to the throat chakra, feeling the joy of the expressive energy in this chakra as you breathe into this area for a few moments of focused breathing. Now bring your attention to the spiritual chakra in the center of your forehead above the eyebrows, feeling the joy of the intelligent energy in this chakra as you breathe into this area for a few moments of focused breathing. Finally, bring your attention to the crown chakra just above the crown of the head, feeling the ultimate joy of complete spiritual freedom and joy as you breathe into this area for a few moments of focused breathing. We can heighten this energy by bringing our attention back to the base chakra and feeling the sense that the energy is rising from the base chakra to the crown chakra with each breath, rising up the spine with each in-breath, and releasing into joyful freedom of the crown with each out-breath. Enjoy the sense of complete joy with each rising breath as you follow your breath up the spine to the joy of release into the crown. You are spirit having a temporary human experience in this physical body. You are not confined, you are free. Feel the joy of this knowledge. You are free. Knowing our oneness with spirit is the source of all healing. We are truly whole and free in spirit. We always have been, and we always will be. We are one humanity, one with our Creator and one with one another. We wish this spiritual realization for all beings everywhere. Let's send our spiritual realization out into the world to all beings everywhere, seeing our awakening to joyful truth, opening others to awakening to the joyful truth of who they truly are. Spirit having a human experience. We are one with all beings. We see all beings awakening to the joy and freedom of their oneness with spirit and their oneness with all beings. Conflict and war ends as we all know our oneness Mother Earth is cared for in the highest way, her waters clean, her air clear, her animal beings healthy, her plants and trees thriving. This is the vision we hold for all of creation. Divine One, help us to be aware of our divinity in every moment and to remember that we are choosing to be peacemakers and light workers, holding the vision of divine wholeness. We are your heart and your hands in this earth realm. May we be a blessing to our fellow beings every day as we are a conduit for divine love, kindness, caring, and compassion. May the divine love we send out be received with joy. May it open hearts everywhere. May all awaken to the truth of the beautiful light of their divinity. Thank you, Divine One, Spirit, our Creator and our Source, for this understanding of truth. Om, peace, amen, and so it is. Our announcements for today, we invite you to join us on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Time for a guided meditation by calling 518-418-1389. Join us live next Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Time at the same number for our Sunday service. We invite you to visit our website, communityofinfinitespirit.org, to access the resources we have available. You can listen to podcast recordings of our Sunday services and meditations on our website under Healing Words and on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel at Community of Infinite Spirit. We post daily affirmations and short inspirational messages on our Facebook page and on Instagram. We have an ongoing Zoom book study group Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Our current book is The Voice of Knowledge by Don Miguel Ruiz. We also have a Joel Goldsmith Zoom book study group Wednesday mornings at 11 a.m. Pacific Time. Our current book is The Art of Meditation. We welcome you to join us. See the details on our website to sign up for either or both of these Zoom book studies. We currently have a Divine Science Core course, Spiritual Psychology 102, Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Pacific Time on Zoom. Other courses are also available via independent study. See our website for details. Sign up for our newsletter and announcements via email on our website. Follow and like us on our Facebook page and Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Community of Infinite Spirit. If you would like email and text reminders of our Sunday service events and book studies, you can join our meetup group, Community of Infinite Spirit, at www.meetup.com. If you would like to donate to the Community of Infinite Spirit, you may do so on the donation page of our website via PayPal or credit card, or by postal mail at the address at the bottom of our homepage. We are truly grateful for all donations, and we thank you for your generosity in supporting the Community of Infinite Spirit. Now we will have our closing song.
This song is by Devotion from their album Do All You Can, titled I Dreamed of Rain.
I dreamed of rain and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of summer and the winds changed, and the green was easy and the rivers ran clear. I dreamed of summer and the winds changed, and peace spread over the land. And the flowers bloomed and the air is fresh and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of freedom, and the moon rose, and the way was easy, and the path was clear. I dreamed of freedom, and the moon rose, and peace spread over the land. And the guardian stars are shining, and the night is bright and clear. I dreamed of freedom, and the moon rose, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of heaven, and the earth sang, and the sound was easy, and the song was clear. I dreamed of heaven, and the earth sang, and peace spread over the land. And the ancient pain is forgotten, and the Father's debts are clear. I dreamed of heaven, and the earth sang, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, soft and easy, sweet and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. And the flowers bloom in the desert, and the air is fresh and clear. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came, and peace spread over the land. I dreamed of rain, and the rains came.
This concludes our service. You are wished infinite blessings, perfect health and wholeness, peace, joy, faith, and hope, and may you feel the unconditional love of the divine in each and every moment of each and every day. Have a wonderful week. Remember to live in the light of awakened consciousness, seeing the good coming forth in each day. Take time each day to go within in prayer and meditation, connecting with the source of divine love. Namaste, the divine in me sees the truth of the divine in you.